time for a real fight.
Streetfighter 6 line. Reason why when I go to practice mode and I get my character, my main I'm gonna play, and then I go and I'll just like the tools to beat down. The reason why I pick the key words and tools to beat down, that's the next person I'm gonna main. That's my favorite one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This party started real quick.
Here comes a new challenger.
Return. Come on, bring it on.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Knockdown.
Oh, nice.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Surprises him with the driver.
Gets the hit.
Spins a meter to add super and the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
Smart stuff there.
Throws to get around their defense.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Takes a trip. Neither of them will.
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Wide lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Fix the jump in. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Anyone can win an AO.
Nice way to close out that round.
That match was too close.
Rusty.
But definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Okay, let's get to it.
Going on the offensive? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Gets the counter hit throw.
There we go. Big hit there.
Takes the hit, bounces on that mistake for the impact for the punch down.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Gotta be mindful of reach, charges forward.
Ah, what's gonna happen? There we go. Big hit there.
To the core. What setup should they have?
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Closing it out with a super hard finish. Nice and clean. A decisive win. How's it all looking for you?
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
Run it back, so.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Gets a chance with the jump down to the wire.
Okay.
Player 2 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Goes in on the impact for nothing.
Ooh, you can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Very solid corner sweep. Hold your breath. Ooh. Spend some meter here, investing in the round.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Life experiencing burner.
Very slick.
Nicely played round there.
Very slick.
Player 1
Very
with
slick.
a pretty
Beware.
convincing win. But what's next?
Yeah,
They
that's
definitely
snake.
have the
My
momentum
snake
right
tip
now.
right here.
If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
Ooh.
At the radar, up and running.
That was crazy.
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Picks the air throw.
Oh, this is getting crazy. Really good awareness there to get that punish counter.
Connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that? This is so good.
Why? Oh, burnout activate. Down and out.
You see that?
Holy, that was an
Nasty.
amazing round.
This is a okay.
Here's the final
Okay.
round. The
That's
real
just
fight
totally
starts now.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
And whips. They're wide open.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
The throw comes next.
Okay. What's the follow-up? Oh, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Drop that off.
Oh! Who's gonna take control of this round?
What now? Very connect. A smart throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Up close and personal with, oh my God, did they just choke it away?
Oh no! Big risk! Uncooked raw food! Yo! What?
Oh! Close it out.
And they close it out! Good stuff!
That was good.
Made some smart
That
moves
was
there. Great game. Wow.
That was, man, I'm at a loss for
That was
words.
dope. Oh my God, that hurt. That was a real bad, man. Y'all were missing grabs. I'm like, right here. I'm like, and she goddamn grateful. Mine is too grateful. I'm so grateful you can barely catch it.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Ooh, hold on. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize.
Oh, nice.
Uses a drive carry against the attack. Decides to go with the target combo. Both sides have full drive and plenty of help. Let's see how things open up. Player 2 chases him down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Gets the jump in.
That was so
Finally
nice.
side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Life lead opens up. Throws to get around their defense. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Each hit is so important. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Gotcha.
Both players all come from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Dude, that was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
That was the stuff.
In with the snake step. Big throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Jumps. Toxic Blossom for the extra damage. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they build on this?
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Connects with the medium kick. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Okay.
Flashing. Picks a good
Good.
spot to
You
use.
give me the business here.
Okay.
Oh, yo, you using modern day. You using modern day.
Goes for the
So yeah, we doing classic style, baby.
Capitalize on this?
Breaks him.
Wow.
Oh, let's go!
Will they gamble something here on it? The drive impact doesn't work.
That was ridiculous
What?
defense!
Aim for the shin. You're done.
That was such a stressful round.
Stressful, yeah, it's stressful in the word.
Up close and personal with the cross. Final round. Who pushes that off and keeps going? Turning it all the way up.
Get it.
Still putting the cherry on.
You want it, y'all.
Yo, what?
Player 1 stands for burnout.
Again.
Definitely not good for them at all.
Target combo in 2.
Well, that's all right. It's all over now. Goodbye.
Over in the play.
Perfect.
That was
Hey,
such a stressful round.
I want to go to Capcom
Man,
Cup.
that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely
I'm a
remember
little
that
rusty,
one.
so don't judge me.
In with the snake step. That throw misses. This fight is just underway.
Very irritating fighter.
Do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Both sides. Oh.
Oh, ball me first. Okay.
Opt for the overdrive arc there to tack on just a little more damage. Oh, ooh. Both fighters are looking at near empty drive arcs.
Happy.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace.
Oh, you waiting for that, huh?
One more good hit.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Heading into the end game now. It's getting ticked.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Wow, that's some big time damage there. Smart decision there. That chip damage was enough.
Yeah, that was such a stressful
My
round.
shit, my beautiful snake shit right here, y'all.
Instant jumping. All right, who's gonna swing first?
I think we're gonna see a huge battle for momentum this round.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Goes spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
Eagerly doing this, huh? Eagerly.
This is the game for the super art. They want to show they're not
Fair enough,
playing around.
Nice.
Amazing awareness there.
I was expecting it.
Oh,
Oh,
burnout activated. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Set up with the jump in. Are we going to see a jump in there?
oh.
That was such
The
a
narrow
stressful
body
round.
control for use.
This is
Yeah,
the final
such a
round.
cop-out.
Expect to see some fireworks.
This is it. Triumph
Too much
or
fun.
die.
I love playing
There
modern
will be
control.
no
Let's
salty
get it
run back.
ready.
Drive attack misses.
Man.
Well on the path. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Player 2 takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Wait a minute.
Gotta be better than that.
I can't believe they blocked that.
What are they going to do? Solid
Oh.
anti-air.
Okay. What's the follow-up? Yes, more of that. Keep it up. What? How do you even think of doing that? How's this?
Up close and personal with the claw. Somehow manages to block the jump. Nothing stops this train.
The super is this gonna kill? My magnum open! I can't believe
Oh,
that.
nastiness. Yeah.
Nuts!
Had to work extra for
Sorry,
that one.
sorry,
Plenty of
so
eyes
sorry,
rolling at
but
that.
you must go.
That was bad. I'm at a loss for
Yeah. I gotta get my savings cut. I want to go to Capcom Cup. I need to be respected. Put some respect on my fights. I need to go to Capcom Cup.
Here
I
comes
can
a
learn to
new
go.
challenger.
Take your ass down too. Taking your ass down. Whoever won
These
this
two
week,
have
get it.
more beef than a barbecue in Texas.
And
Let's see them do it now.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
Throw wrist. Goes for the throw. We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Gotta watch out. Grabs him. Heading into the end game now. It's getting hit. Alright.
Gets a round on the board.
So that cut, so
Tell
your
your
ass
thoughts on
up.
what happened during that last
Oh.
round.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Throws him. What's next? Ooh. Takes the hit.
There we go. Big hit there.
Smart play with the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Super arts on deck for both fighters.
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Already.
Let's go. Time for some big boy
Not gonna
damage.
take me out
Give
now.
him the storm buster and check out how much damage this takes.
Oh shit.
He's so close to taking this. Just whoa.
Burnout activated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they close it out.
That's
Good stuff.
Yo.
That was some rock
Alright.
solid play we just saw there. If this
Alright.
continues, we might be leaving early.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Player 1 kicked that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet.
Right, fair enough.
Tries to activate, but whiffs the attack.
Oh no, big whip! Okay, here we go, here we go!
And he connects it all on the drive run. Player 2 is getting nothing.
Yo, what?
His counter sets the
You ain't gonna
What? How do you even think of doing that?
looking for the definitive into this round with the level 3 super.
That's my chick, yo. She's nasty, yo. Oh, that
Man,
food.
I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow,
I
they
gotta
both
get the
played so
platinum
hard
line.
and so well. Never
What is
anything
that,
better
yo?
than a good match like that.
They're still
Get back to my
going.
feet, I
Both
know.
sides stepping up on the lead.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Come on, come
Neither
on,
fighter is
Cletus.
willing to back down from this exchange. Super armor does its job.
Come on.
Spin some meter to add super damage to the combo. Anything could happen here.
They're both just daring the other to try something first.
Man, dude.
Heading into the end, they
I
saw the
thought I
path
was
and they
just
took
this.
it.
Nice way to close out that round.
Okay, come on.
Badge the round. What did you make of it?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Deadly implication indeed. You don't look too good. How will this impact planting trees and people with the power driver? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it?
Jump!
Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual.
Ooh, gets the hit.
Pressure is full fake.
Okay, okay.
Oh, parry. The throw's no good. Super
Oh, shit.
whoa.
Wait for that.
Back
Oh,
down to earth
man.
with the
I like that.
overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous defense. Things are about your turn. Takes the round. Wow.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they
Run
both
it back.
played so hard and so well.
trying to get
Never
nasty
anything
and
better than
shit.
a good match like that.
In with the snake step. Was looking for that jump attack.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Big counter. Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Ooh, that was a good one. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
We're near the end of the round. I want to see someone shoot their shot. Come on! Throws to get around their defense. Tries to mitigate their movement with orchestra. Hey, oh!
Nicely played around there.
What's your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You got that right. Oh, the next round started.
There we go. Big hit there.
Deadly if it adds some damage and flair with the super.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Oh, this is getting crazy.
That throw is not gonna reach. Jumps up. What's coming next? In with the snake step.
Wait a minute.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Turning up the volume to 11 here with the level 2 super art. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. The throw connects.
Okay, what's the follow-up? Who's gonna take it?
It's there.
Great round. Nicely done.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
I'm not mad. See, that's why you gotta have, you gotta have a bed. I'm streaming on my bed. If I have an angry match like this, I don't destroy my expensive controller. I just like, I'm bed. That was an ugly match. That was a bit fluky. Streetfighter started to get fluky. Luckily, I'm good in other games as well. But yo, I got moves to make, things to do. Whoever watching, thank you for watching for a second. God bless.